Hello and good afternoon, and welcome to what should be Waaagh Wednesday, but unfortunately, due to work commitments, I wasn't able to get the video completed on Wednesday, and this is my earliest opportunity. So here we are. So this is a FDM printed Jet that came off Thingiverse, and it wasn't printed by me, I hasten to add. I don't own a FDM printer, but I do own a resin printer, and I'm going to show you some of the Orks that have come off the printer, and that's my next commitment, if you like, for next Wednesday. So this Jet originally had a cockpit that I've cut off and glued two Ork guys in. The heads are from Cromlech. No, the heads are from Spellcrow, and they look great on the bodies. I think the arms are Spellcrow as well, but Matey is basically throwing a stick grenade out the back of the Jet. So yeah, been making some good progress on it. I haven't finished it. There's still a few glyphs that need doing. I might give it a bit of weathering. Turn it over. Again, there's a glyph there that needs to be finished off, a bit more weathering, but it's a nice model, you know, and it's FDM. It's something different than Games Workshop's Jets. I really enjoyed doing this. I can't decide whether to paint glyphs on the dags that are around the engine cowling. That might look quite nice. I can't decide though. But that's that one. So my plan is this week is to finish this one off. I'm still debating what to do with the base. I've had some great suggestions. So one is which is an explosion. Another one is to sort of build a tree around it. I put a wounded guardsman, but I think I'm going to take him off. And because my idea is I might get a scrapper Lehman Russ and put that on the base, and then just disguise the pipe with a bit of blue paint, even a bit of black paint. It won't matter, but just to sort of disguise the fact that it's on a thick base. I did try mounting it originally on a Games Workshop flight base. But it just wouldn't sit comfortably. I tried to magnetize it, that didn't work either, so I thought desperate times call for desperate measures. So took a drill to it and put this bit of pipe in, and then on the bottom I put a barbecue skewer up through just to sort of strengthen it, and plenty of green stuff, and that seemed to do the trick. But yeah, really pleased with how this has come out. It's for the Bad Moon clan, if you hadn't guessed, because of the yellow, but yeah, really nice. So my plan is to finish that off this week, and then we're going to go down onto the table. So this is some of the stuff that I've 3D printed. So this one is a Ork Commando from Blue Sky on got a Patreon. So this is one of his Ork Commandos. It's not the original head. I will add that. This is a Spellcrow head. I wanted the heads to have berets on as they're all commandos, and I sort of very easily snipped off the heads that, to be fair, look really good, but I just fancied to have berets, and this is a Death Skull Commando with a power claw. They look really good alongside the GW figures. So that's one that's come off the printer that I've done, and these are a few more. But again, they've all got Spellcrow heads, so but they are really nice. So this is another Ork that I'm working on that's got a silencer and a choppy dagger. So they've got equipment, and again, very easy conversion to take the heads off. If you want to check them out, then My Mini Factory, you can get them, and also if you do a YouTube search, I'm sure you better find where people have painted the originals. So I'm just working these up, and I'm hoping by Wednesday I'll get this squad finished. They come in various different poses. All carrying either bolters or bolt pistols, daggers and bits and pieces, but they're great looking orcs. Like I say, there's the Spellcrow heads with the berries, making really nice. So there's a squad of those. This is another squad leader. He is one of the Blue Sky Shooter Boys, which is from a different set. But again, I've taken off the Blue Sky head and put a spare Spellcrow on. The Blue Sky Patreon welcome is absolutely fantastic. You get a big boss in almost like dressed with like an Imperial Commissar with a huge great power claw. I'll show that one in another video. You also get some shooter boys, some tank busters, the commandos. I think you get 3 or 4 units when you join the Patreon, yeah, I was really sort of pleased with how that's panning out. But that's another one of the Blue Sky figures. Monthly you get a release. This last month we had a sniper, so again I started working on the sniper, and as we all know as Ork players, that the purple camouflage is probably the best. So they've got a tin of purple paint, so I'll be trying to do like an urban camouflage on that cloak. But yeah, another nice sculpt. Also in the Patreon came a what do they call them? Wereboy, is it? But basically, it's the magic wielding orc. So he's going to be painted with a fist there, a magical fist. And again, I've just put some first green coat on there, and that's something I'll be working on hopefully and get that one finished for Wednesday of next week also. So there's a range of other bits that I've got to sort of work on. This is another one from the printer. This is one of Gearguts' Mech Shop's Bruiser Boys. Again, I've joined the Patreon on that one, and I've got loads of files. I think Gearguts averages probably about 25 files a month, which come with his Patreon. So this is one of the squads that I've put together. So there's five of these. Again, these come in 3 parts. They are fairly chunky figures, if I'm honest. So as Orks, they're the chunkiest around, but they're really good. They're really cool. What I like about the 3D printing is that you can scale them up or scale them down depending on your needs. So this one is a guy that I've scaled up by about 20 or 30%, and he'll be used as the unit knob. So now I've got my knob on the table. Everyone's happy. So again, they're just very chunky figures. I'm aiming to do a unit of 30 of these, but I keep finding other bits and pieces on Thingiverse and through Gearguts' Patreon and Blue Sky's Patreon to print. So I've also found some Imperial Guard files, well, not Imperial Guard, shall I say, futuristic soldier STLs that I've printed, and I've managed to print a small army for a futuristic game that a lot of you guys will play. So that's that one. And then this is the other thing that I've sort of printed and painted, and this is from Reptilian Miniatures. Again, so that's a futuristic Rambo-esque type character, who again may just happen to stand in as a model for again a well-known company. But yeah, so I was really pleased how that one printed out. I'm really pleased with how it's painted as well. I've mainly used the contrast paints for the trousers, with a highlight of Army Painter Combat Fatigues, and again the flesh I've just built up from Army Painter Bronzed Flesh, and added white to it to scale it up. So that's that one. I've also got the other guy, which looks very much like Arnie, but with his bow. But I've yet to finish that one. So that's where I am. So that was just a bit of fun that I did to sort of break up painting orcs. So that's where we are this week, guys. I've been watching all your videos, and hopefully I'll catch up again with you on Wednesday of next week. So bye for now.